Hello? What is up, viewers? There we go. A little bit too far away from my face. Get it started, yo. We are playing more Galactic here today. The last Galactic Care stream until I finished Dawn Trail. As I start Dawn Trail tomorrow. And basically going to stream that every day until I finish it.
Director.
Good.
We've received reports of a tremendous.
Okay, I remember. The planet. More Space Hospital. Thing about these games though, kind of make them really like great for streaming is it's mostly a lot of eating around. You don't really interact too much with the like students. You might see somebody who's like really critical health, so you might set them to priority, but that's like it. Everything else is pretty much just placing objects and stuff.
Shuttle remains on standby, waiting for launch. And the shuttle is away.
Be sure to contrast the corrupted blood with samples of my flesh. It may aid your work.
How exactly do you know that?
Diagnosis is complete, Director, and our large friend was quite right. We can use this data to massively improve our next cures. Treatment canisters are powered up and ready for a trip to the Zen Garden.
Don't think I'm ready for it.
Vomitons detected inside the station, Director.
So when your doctors level up, I kind of would prefer if it just gave you a list of all this stuff, all of the professions that are in the game currently, rather than just giving you 3 of them.
Hello, Galactica. It's me again.
Our canisters have been fueled. With exotic floral juices and are heading to the shuttle. The shuttle is now ready to launch on your command, Director. The shuttle is away.
I hear your small vehicle incoming. Thank you. Scrape me as you please. Welcome again, small friends, and your tiny spaceship.
We've ballistically dispatched half of this set of canisters. Dr. Pop, how do you think she's looking?
Way, way better than we could have hoped for. Her natural defenses are starting to take control again. Now that we've given her a chance to breathe, she's purging what she can from the surface and atmosphere. With one last dose from us, she might recover all the way.
Thank you, Galactica. I will travel into the Loam and seek the source of this calamity. May your work prevail. This entity, Dio, is a treasure, the only of its kind, and the worthy mother of all Dionai.
Well, I don't know about that. It'd be nice if the old bag would talk to us once in a while. Still, amazing director.
I didn't hear any of that conversation. I like that these entrances are quite a ways away from any sort of... Oh. But that's what telepads are for.
This phaser's payload has been fully deployed into the atmosphere. So, now we just wait and see what she makes of it.
Looking good to me, by Jove. I've never seen a healthier looking planetary life form. Nor any at all, in fact.
Yeah, but her neural network. Something's off. I'm not really seeing anything. It should be far brighter than this. It's all right. We can fix her. We just need to bring the activity back down and give her a chance to breathe. Either that, or we find a planet-sized chunk of wood for her to bite down on. And that might take a while. Cora came up with a sedative in case something like this happened. If we juice the canisters and cerebral rehab, we might put her to sleep. Let everything settle down.
A splendid solution. Yes, rather inappropriate time for a pun. My apologies.
Nah, you're all right. Meddy's shooting is a hell of a thing to watch. I want to get him into a game of laser tag when this is all over.
Thanks, Twiggy. I think he'll plug some old code back in, though, so it's not really me doing it.
Nonsense, Mary. It's entirely you. You'd simply forgotten how, is all.
Huh. I guess that makes sense. Well, I can remember now, and I like it. I'm gonna keep blasting.
That's the spirit.
Her psyche is starting to shine, but why is it so chaotic? Oh, shit. Director, it's like she's having a seizure. It was all too much, too fast.
Oh dear.
Hello there.
A planetary
I hope you're all well. Perfect. Fancy that one? Smashing. Picked that up just for you. Thank you. Come again. Right then. Back to the road for me.
There we go.
Director, we appear to have an infestation of vomitungs.
The first canister's away. Bullseye.
Nice one, Meddy.
Thanks. Sorry if I'm getting carried away. I'm sorry this is happening to your mother, Twiggy.
She's kind of a... But she's still my mum, plan it or not.
Galactica. Think that one's new. A fine invention. Catch you in the void.
What are these other ones? I mean, I guess I could see that being good. I don't know. So they need the Zen Garden, Cerebral Primarium. Okay. I feel like I don't have enough. I do. Hey.
Hello, it's me again. I think I brought you the right bits. If not, it might just be bog rolls and videotapes. I'll chuck it in.
May I ask the source of your personal issue with your mother, Dr. Bob?
Not so much of a personal issue as a Dianite issue. Everything on Mum is connected to the greater whole and has a clear ecological role. Except us. who have no access to the noosphere. We're made deliberately, but she refuses to tell us why. So, most Dinae feel abandoned. And that's why almost all of us screw off into space.
I see. Yes, rather a pickle. Us synthetics are given rather an abundance of purpose, for better or worse. I'm not entirely sure I don't envy you.
Grass is greener, eh?
It may well be.
For healing
A
bone.
clutch of
Like-
vomitongues has managed to make its way
Like-
into our hospital, Director.
Go. If there's any rooms that inherently cause health damage to the patients, I guess that would be a good room to put
Warm greetings
healing
to
upgrade
you
in.
all. A fine invention.
This one.
Fancy that one? Smashing. Think that one's new. Always love a good trade.
Director, look at her. We did it. We actually managed to save Mum. I've never seen anything like it. To clean up this kind of disaster so quickly. That really is Galactica's thing, huh? Well, our thing, I guess.
Save the galaxy, one patient at a time. Been a while since I've gotten to say that. Ms. Orion would be very, very proud indeed. Extraordinarily well done. Director, you have rewards waiting to be claimed.
You saved Dio, a colossal, countless of my kin, and secured a future for the Diani. Even old Clem's back on his legs. For now, at least. Good on you, Director. Once things are normal again, I doubt many of us will stay. But maybe some nostalgic Dianai will pop back in after hearing about this. See if they can get a word out of her or something. Lots to think about. Probably after I drench my roots in moonshine, though. Thank you, Director. I really mean it.
That goes for all of us. A grand job indeed. We shall remain on site for as long as you need us, Director. Now that things have calmed down somewhat, I think I'll spend some time trying to identify those responsible. Quite a view. As always, you may depart to our next venture whenever you'd like, or remain to attend to any lingering problems in the system, or simply to arrange furniture in amusing and obscene ways if you'd like.
How long did that one take? Because I was at... Oh, what's up, Jerry? Let's go. Wait, is that not working? Did I miss that? I was really focused. I missed it? No, Desco! Wait, does it even still work? Because I know, sound alerts changed, didn't they? Filthy console streamer. It's not a... I think it was a Twitch thing. I think there's 3 more after this one, because it's 11 chapters total. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that sound alerts changed. I remember it was like something sound something, and I just like clicked OK and Your request's cute. We'll give Jerry those points back. I'm sure he cares so much about sniper points. I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do. Sound alert's not working. Two years ago. Bitch. Sound. Words. Okay, here we go. So Twitch partners and affiliates can activate the channel points alert sound alert dashboard. Oh, it's a whole nother thing now. So I missed all of Jerry's messages except the one where I'm going back to lurker mode. Thank you, Jerry. I'm sorry that Desco didn't play. That's such a great that's a shining sound alert for my channel. Have fun doing whatever it is you're gonna do. For me, do I want to continue on, or do I want to start, maybe try a sandbot? No, it looks like it's a whole nother feature now. You have to like set stuff up. And I remember when they made that change. But I just disregarded it. I guess it makes it more streamlined or something. I don't even know. One thing I need to look at. This is something I was supposed to look at off stream to plan things a bit, but this we were talking about. End Walker. Last Final Fantasy 14 stream before Endwalker update. Oh, Endwalker was, when was this? This was back in 2021 when Endwalker came out. Dawntrail drops tomorrow though. So tomorrow be Dawntrail. Oh, I'm done with it. So I'm just trying to figure out how much I'm going to need. I remember at that, like, I thought at that time, I thought I streamed it like every day, but it turns out I did not. You don't play Final Fantasy 14, right, Jerry? I know Jerry said he was gonna try to keep him. MSQ is. So let's see. I started on December 3rd. Did my last MSQ specific stream 3 weeks, but I didn't stream it I streamed it a lot. Whereabouts are you in Final Fantasy 4? No, I know, but when you stopped, whereabouts were you? If you could remember vaguely going on and getting. Okay, so you were level 18-ish? Yeah, okay, you were in ARR. So you were still you were still in the part of the game where most people struggle to get through. Generally speaking, people tend to say that they don't really get hooked into Final Fantasy 14 until they get to level 50 quests, I should say, because you'll get to level 50 long before you get the level 50 content. Because a lot of people find those beginning, like pre-level 50 stuff to be kind of sluggish. Yeah, that's how people tend to feel. They don't like the MSQ that much, specifically where you're at. I'm a weirdo. I liked it I like that part. Let me do some math. I'm pretty sure my first Endwalker stream is mostly you. Maybe not. It was about an hour from what I. Anyways. Us. Or so about 6 hours. I have from the 28th to the 5th, basically 7 whole days. Which means I have to stream like 9 hours a day. 0.8 hours a day if I roughly. Hey, does he actually take about 60 hours? I don't even remember. But we'll see what happens. We'll see how far I get into it.
Mr. Ryan's efforts have paid off once again, and we finally have an in with the Zill. These admirable insectoids aren't the most popular sapiens in the galaxy, but they are a hardy and industrious species. And
Yeah, 9 hours a day is a lot.
managers around. We'll be assisting their efforts mining a trashsteroid belt,
I do not like the
partnering with
setup.
their hive's leader to convert their reclamation facility to a state-of-the-art hospital. A bespoke service only Galacticare can provide.
Because I planned to start stream for 3 to maybe 4 hours and then eat but not stop streaming. But I could also eat and stop streaming because I'll probably be AFK for like an hour at least, eat, and then come back for like another 3 to 4 hours. So I think that would be pretty good time. I just have to kind of babysit the game a little bit so it doesn't automatically kick me out.
Use this facility to mine trashsteroids and
Dreams come true. Earl Prince, Esquire. At
What
your
is that?
service.
It's like a frog
Miss Orion
grasshopper
and
or something.
I have a gentle bugs agreement. We provide the refuse, and you provide the remedies.
That's right. We'll only be receiving a small amount of credits for treating patients here. But in return, Mr. Prince and the Zill workers will provide us with ample amounts of scrap.
And use of my beloved Herald, who turns trash to cash. I hope you chaps enjoy a good tagline. Good news. I've decided to join your merry band of medics that come on full time. Jolly good fun, what? I may not be a professional physician, but never fear. This old bug can certainly learn new tricks. And I don't come alone. Assisting me are my Hymenopteran hangers-on I call chitters. Cheerful little chaps who boost my finesse with the physic. If you collect them, I'll get a Eureka. And you'll get money. I hope you'll quickly come to see what a boon I can be to your merry band.
Well, Director, considering we've already hired a monk, a farmer, and a supervillain, I suppose we can overlook the lack of a medical degree. With Mr. Esquire now in your employ, we're about ready to go, I think.
Alright, I'll be right back real quick. BRB. Let's make Jerry play Final Fantasy 14. But Jerry, what about the that Dead Rising remake thingamathing? I'm really curious to see what they do with that. Yeah. I'm thinking they're going to oh, what is that one character? That NPC, the blonde. I have a feeling they're gonna like censor her. These shows for 2020. Yeah, I'm really curious to see it. That's one of those games where I know about it. I always wanted to play it, but I never that much. I'd be really interested in a Code Veronica remake because ever since, like, I always liked Claire from Resident Evil 2, even though I didn't play Resident Evil 2, the original one, I always liked Claire. And I always wanted to play Code Veronica, but never got. Meet Steve. But yeah, I played the Resident Evil 2 remake, and I very much like Claire in that. So having a game even more focused on her will we need. I don't believe I have. I don't have enough. Such an Really? What was that on? The title sounds really familiar, but I know that there's been Resident Evil games that are like spin-offs or something that I wanted to play. What was the one that was on the Wii that was like a on rails shooter?
Now that Mr. Prince is set up with a staff ID, we're ready to open on your command, Director.
Magnificent! Let's get this medical manufactory open for business and give our patients the best show in the galaxy!
Oh, co-op.
With Zill patients beginning to pour in, Ms. Orion would like to brief you on our new Carapist friends.
I get to introduce you to the Zill. They're an
The Chronicles,
incredible
okay, those
culture.
ones.
They tend to keep to themselves, so I'm glad they trust us enough to make contact. You won't find more hardworking, adaptable sapients anywhere. They recycle and reuse everything they can, with no exceptions. Some cultures avoid them because they eat from bins, look like roaches, and don't always understand that a morgue isn't an appropriate source of protein. Their loss, I'd say. The Zill are also deeply meritocratic and cooperative, and constantly participate in a pheromone-based system of collective decision-making. Makes you wonder what we humans could do if we all got out of our
A
own way.
3DS game set shortly after the events of Revelations 2. Okay, I think I do remember hearing about this Revelations, the first one, but it was on the 3DS. Is probably why I don't really play a handheld game. The follow-up to Resident Evil 5. Before Windows 360, Xbox One, and it was on the Switch? Resident Evil 5, that was the one in Africa, right? And 6 was the one where it was like 3 different campaigns or 3 different like sets of stories. Cherry was in one of them. 4 campaigns. Okay. Right, Ada was like her own solo campaign, right? Oh, this is the one with Moira? I've seen stuff. Interesting. If this is on Steam, I wouldn't mind playing. I assume Windows mean. Okay. Waste not, want not, eats rubbish from bins, collects rubbish from the ground when idle and happy, doesn't care about rubbish, mess, or pests. Improve this rating by placing art decorative objects. Hospital. Improve this rating by placing bins throughout the hospital. Still are able to eat from bins. That's actually kind of funny.
Most estimable Sapien Director, I'm sure you'll agree. And a real boon to our cleaning bills.
Yes. So
Ah, finally! The battery bots! You'll need to charge up these cheeky chappies and use them to power up the central generator and unlock each remaining sector. There must be some gizmo in this knick-knacketry that'll charge the things.
As a matter of fact, there is such a gizmo. Director, analysis of the battery bots shows we should be able to charge them.
Interesting. Bollywood play. Alright, so I need a centrifuge for Alright, Jerry, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for letting me know about Revelations. Resident Evil Revelation. As I try not to kill. Medicine. Always going to be off center.
In projectile medicine.
Sounds like just the thing. Let's have the first salvo forthwith.
Need a cerebral. bad thing about starting a new. Never know what people are. Of course, they asked me to make the like most expensive room.
The battery bot is fully energized and en route to the generator. I'll make sure Medi doesn't jostle it. Those things can store the energy of a modest but ample nuclear warhead.
Wait, nuclear what?
Director, the battery bot is being charged. Thanks to the sacrifice of that battery bot, it looks like the generator has enough power to unlock a new zone. Go ahead and pick one now.
Oh.
Just a quick reminder that the generator... is sufficiently powered to unlock a new zone, Director. And I think it's a rather good idea. Director, consider placing some vending machines. If feeding our patients isn't reason enough, remember that they also generate revenue.
Now, do you have to have like a food one and a drink one?
Unlocking a new zone would be an extraordinarily excellent, Director. A fine and technically voluntary choice. It's worth noting that each successive zone will require more battery bots to power up.
Felt like the closest. That is a lot of room.
What ho, Director! An errant trash asteroid struck one of my teams during routine reclamation efforts, leaving my poor workers with terribly cracked exoskeletons. Perfect debut for our budding hospital, eh? See what you can do to mend their mandibles.
As you might expect, Mesorion has a new design for precisely this problem.
This is the Extra Ray, the microwave of medicine. Partially nicknamed because if any metal gets in there, the ensuing plasma is hot enough to start a fusion reaction. The Extra Ray can zap our patients with any kind of radiation on the spectrum. Most bands aren't useful, but if we need to image a patient's body, the Extra Ray can handle it, while only rarely melting their teeth. It can also sterilize things, like the internal biome of our lovely Zill friends. Then we can seal up their exoskeletons and they'll be good as new. Just make sure they haven't swallowed any ball bearings first. Oh, or grapes. Absolutely never grapes. I used it to heat up some that I had in the freezer, and the singularity it generated caused problems.
For when radiation is either the problem or the solution.
I say, that Extra Ray puts on rather a splendid light show. I can't quite seem to look away. I find myself rather drawn to it.
Director, we have patients inbound, and it looks like they may have...
That was Yes.
Spent so much time in the trash that it's fused to their bodies. At least I very much hope that's why they have trash fused to their bodies.
Hello, Galactica. It's me again. There should be a good range of gubbins here. Ooh, it's payday. Catch you later.
This map layout is very, very odd.
Feeding time for Harold. Harold's job is to turn trash to cash. He'll make a meal of these scrap canisters and extract everything valuable in there. And Galacticare gets the spoils.
What? Wait, what? Spoils? Oh. In that ever.
Hello, Galactica. Just some bits and bobs, really. I'll chuck it in. Perfect.
Your mob does some mighty fine medicine. Some well-earned spoils for you, and a bundle of batteries to help get our station singing. Feeding time for Harold. Harold's job is to turn trash to cash. He'll make a meal of these scrap canisters and extract everything valuable in there. And Galacticare gets the spoils.
Director, these holobots you just received can temporarily create hard-light, holographic Medibots. They'll clean, repair, and be generally charming. Just like the real thing. Not for very long, though.
I say, I feel rather good about this collab twixt our respective clans.
Director, this is Maddie. Heel told me to tell you that Mr. Prince told him he wants to speak with you. Yeah, I think I got that right. Maddie again. Just thought I'd remind you that Mr. Prince wants you. I'm sure you just forgot.
Yeah, you something like.
What-ho, Director! A rich vein of scrap has just been tapped in Sector 96B, and the miners need assistance hauling back the goods. Permission to use your shuttle for a spot of resource recovery?
The generator has accumulated enough power to unlock a third sector of the station, Director.
That's the ticket, Director. Thick as thieves, Galacticare, and Earl Prince Esquire.
The shuttle is now ready to launch on your command, Director.
I do adore a good shuttle launch. Almost
What
makes
do you
one
do?
miss crawling in the old vacuum suit oneself.
Oh, I didn't actually realize that all those planets around are all garbage, junk. Feel like, oof, that's a big area. Area is even bigger.
Some patients have arrived with weird spiky orange rashes. One of them said he got it after touching a weird spiky orange plant. Maybe that has something to do with it?
Ah, yes. Gloop hives can cause rather a harsh reaction if the syrup is rubbed all over oneself. Damn hard to resist, though. They haven't any business smelling so bloody delicious.
Okay, which room do I want to unlock? This one seems the most basic and easy to manage. Don't just wait too late. Well, considering this is already open, I should probably go right.
The Sovereign Strappers return with a veritable bounty. Let's get it over to Harold on the double. I say, Director, the shuttle's return full of trinkets from the salvage operation. Avail yourself of some of the bounty and a fine array of new scrap canisters and battery box. Nothing makes one quite so jolly as a heaving sack of scrap and the whirring clanks of efficient industry.
I simply could not agree more, sir.
Director? We're getting a call from Clem Banzig. I don't know why it's come through to me. I think he wants to talk to you. Would you like me to put Mr. Banzig through? He said no rush, but another angrier voice in the background said, yes, rush.
map is actually kind of annoying. Garden. Oh. Hey, hey. Oh, I'm yawning.
Bitter vegetable.
Oh, okay.
Salutations, and welcome to my hospital. We treat mishap or malady with minimum fatality.
Am I in the right place? This is Galactic Care, right? I got something, on me that I need you to get, off of my face, if you can. He's really mean.
He's got a face.
Warm greetings to you all. Browse away.
All right, Baz. So here's what I need.
Pick that up just for you.
I want a holodoc emitter. Nice.
Think that one's new. A fine invention.
This place is really going to.
A clutch of vomitungs has managed to make its way into our hospital, Director.
Back to the dome for me, Galactica.
Know about that area.
Having a good one.
Charles here. We've received some more scrap to process and more battery bots ready for charging at your convenience.
Heel, why are you calling yourself Charles? Is this why you had me stick that photo on your console? Heel,
Mind your own business,
why are
Mary.
you calling yourself Charles? Is this why you had me stick that photo on your console?
Way closer.
I've been lit.
Yes, we are going to need lots of helipads.
Hey, guys, could you go a little faster? I just had to stop myself running at a vending machine like a wild hog. It was like seeing my dad again.
A fourth sector is now unlockable. Rather handy, those battery bots. I wonder if one of them could contain me. I wouldn't mind a bit of a joyride about our hospital at some point.
Oh, wow. I forgot what it was like not to want to rip every Ode's head off. Thank you. I think having that thing on my face was oddly useful. Kind of like, therapy.
How did that get on there anyway, Mr. Banzig?
You know, Well, the thing is, gotta go. Thanks for the fix, guys. I think I posted some really
Never
bad
stops
stuff on the
talking, I
internet
swear.
I gotta go delete. Those little things are mean.
So, I want to open up this really huge area. This seems the most man.
Betty, my boy, we've recovered some jetsam from Mr. Banzig's shuttle. It'll make fine hash for our herald. If you wouldn't mind feeding the chap.
Sure thing, Mr. Prince. Hey, would you like to see what's inside one of me? Could be some useful scrap in there.
Pish tosh, my finely tuned mechanical mucker. There's not an ounce of scrap in you.
Quite right, Medi.
Hey, Director, we've a bunch of patients coming in with parasites, and I saw one of them, and it looked straight into my eyes. Hi, Director. You might have noticed that there's a huge colossal outside. I think it wants to speak to you.
Gadzooks! A colossal! I never thought I'd
I have
meet
all of
one.
them.
Not a live one, anyway. And especially not one with such a striking skeleton.
We have to. One second, be right back. I swear, like these levels have gotten easier but harder at this. 1 second. Okay, I'm back. I'm still trying to wrap my head around the layout of this hospital a bit. It's kind of not standard. But I do think for story purposes, maybe I should try to have all of the story rooms in here. So the new one, extra ray, maybe put like 3 of them.
Please help, Galacticare. Things are not as they should be. My flesh is missing. I am Barbarax Sinathon, and all is pain.
Where's he at? I want to.
Good heavens! We must assist that poor bedeviled beast. But how?
We'll have to diagnose them before we can do anything. Mary, prepare the shuttle for sample collection. The shuttle is primed and ready for your launch order, Director.
Hello, it's me again.
Oh.
Having a gander. Picked that up just for you.
Away mission on standby for your order, Director. And the shuttle's away.
I say, all of this is just another day for you seasoned
That was
medicals,
not
is it?
always there.
Hexed colossals and all. Incredible.
See you later, Galacticare. I'm off for a spot of cheese.
The shuttle is back, and it has a bunch of canisters filled with spooky-looking goo. They're on their way to diagnosis now. Beep beep, canisters coming through.
Now, because there's a drive-through here. There's a drive-through
Our
here.
Zill friends have delivered more scrap canisters and an extra
And
battery
there's a
lot.
drive-through
Let's
here.
get it plugged in.
So, would it be good have like one of these receptions at every, so one right there, one right here, and first one that I built? Because the thing about it is you can, because I have telepads, so I can just like put those everywhere. I assume, like, I don't know how queuing works in this game, but like I assume that if somebody comes to this drive-through, if this reception is not taxed, they'll just go straight to it. But then again, if you have telepads, so even if they do go to the one over here, like, they should just teleport.
Director, the sample shows severe damage from some yet unknown kind of radiation. Safe to say, that is the cause of our friend's missing exterior. But we have no idea where it came from.
Radiation? Don't we have a cool new room that deals with everything radiation?
Mary is correct. I suggest throwing everything the X-ray has at some canisters and using them to dose, Barbara Xenithon, was it? Barbara, quite pleasant, actually. The treatment canisters are aboard, and the shuttle is ready to launch on your command, Director. The shuttle is now ready to launch on your command, Director.
I came to observe you, who have attracted much interest among my fellows. But I was exposed to something in the trash droid field. Something very wrong.
The shuttle is on its way
Asteroid.
now.
Quite curious to see within my own flesh. I do enjoy the way my bones look in your dimension, though.
Our dimension.
Bombardment of barbaric Zenithon with radiation is underway.
Why does
Sigh.
Fuel have a picture
I
on his
wish
face?
that was me.
You wish? Never mind. Another time. Barbaric Zenithon is cured, and our shuttle is back aboard. Well done, Director. Medi, Barbaric
Barbara.
Zenithon is cured, and our shuttle is back aboard.
Emptiness
Well
of
done,
space
Director.
is warm
Medi.
and fuller for your presence. I will treasure even the pain in the memory of our encounter.
Additionally, the Zil have discovered some more battery bots amongst the stellar refuse. That should juice up our station.
Well, I rather think I was right to throw in with you lot. Your fine company would be the pride of the Zil if we'd made the thing. Bravo, Galacticare.
Hello there. I hope you're all well. Perfect. Fancy that one? Smashing. Hope it helps you out.
Oops. No. Didn't mean to do that one.
See you around, space.
I'm not entirely sure what I want. Like, would it be better? Would it be better to have diagnosis rooms all like right here next to reception?
Through our battery
Or-
box's tireless efforts, the generator now has enough power to
I
unlock
move
the
this
final
boning chamber.
sector of the station.
That I can have all of my diagnosis. Okay. have a loan. Although this place, I feel this map does not need a loam gate because you have literally 3 drive-through. I feel like that should be more. Once I finish this chapter, I'll probably. But we'll see. Maybe there's gonna be something crazy.
Hello, Galactica. I'll chuck
That-
it in.
Take that.
Pick that up just for you. Fancy that one? Smashing.
Actually, yeah, I should.
I'm off to catch up with the news.
Literally right. Those 2 things. Raise patient.
Hello.
So the throughput is literally just trying to get it. Awesome. Let's see here.
Director, lag sites have been spotted in the station. Director, lag sites have been spotted in the station.
At two.
Hi there. Hello.
Okay, so got two of each of those. Sure.
Warm greetings to you all. A fine invention. I'll chuck it in. Perfect.
Efficiency rate focus on. I feel like I mostly use
Catch you
how to
later.
proceed. Engine.
Vomitungs detected inside the station, Director.
A lot of patience trying to get done. The throughput being a requirement that you're trying to get.
Hello, Galactica. It's me again. Had to clean some of this up. Not easy with flippers. Think that one's new. I'll chuck it in. Some handy gizmos in there. Right then, back to the road for me.
All right, so we kind of just need to wait and let people go through, because my throughput is rising. Well, now it's falling, but I feel like it's rising. It's rising. People leave, then it's rising. It's up, and then it comes a little bit down, and then it goes up. Because when I started messing with stuff, it was like at what, 110 or something, 150. See how this goes. Parasitology has been people.
Director, Mr. Prince would like to thank you for your work setting up the hospital.
Gourmet trash receptacle. I was not expecting that. Ooh.
A horde of Blacksides has made its way inside the station, Director. You may claim your reward at any time, Director.
That one's new. I hope none of that's illegal.
I hope so, as well. Actually,
Let's claim those rewards and see what we got, Director.
oh,
Jolly good show, Director. A standing ovation for you and your mechanical menagerie. Fine work by all getting this show up and running. First ever interspecies endeavor for Brazil, and happily, not the last. With this infirmary up and running to tend to the old hive, I think I'll join this traveling circus you call the healthcare biz. I've had a spiffing time.
spiffing
I
time.
don't mean to stop now. I'll continue to serve at your beck and call, as long as my two good hearts continue to beat in this old thorax.
Hooray!
Indeed. What Mary said. Welcome to the team, Mr. Prince, and congratulations on building a most impressive hospital from the meagerest resources and providing a much-needed service to your noble colony. And of course, very fine work from you too, Director.
You did good too, Heel. Or should I say Charles?
Yes, well, yes, well, yes, well, yes, well,
Today, there's been lots of weird little audio glitches. Nine, 10. So we only have 3 more to go. But I think I'm gonna call it here, just because I know that I'm gonna stream a lot for the next.
Guten Tag, Director. This is one of our ancillary hospitals, facilities that may benefit from your attention between assignments. These hospitals present an opportunity to flex your management muscles and pick up some additional rewards while you're at it. This one's in the Babylon system, rather a popular tourist spot with a view I'm told is quite outstanding. That's coming from someone with no eyes. Should you find a moment, I'm sure they'd be grateful for your expertise.
Interesting act.
Should you find yourself lost in Bokeh H2, a vast gas cloud that plays funny buggers with Navi computational equipment, you'll want to seek out the nearest way station, a safe place to rest one's weary loan drive, attend to the typical organic needs, and recalibrate your trajectory as needed. This one happens to be one of ours, a drive-through hospital serving the heavy traffic through the giant patch of space flatulence. I hope you like trucks, Director. What am I saying? Everybody likes trucks. We've been trusted with providing healthcare to the loam-in, loam-out workers of the incomparably splendid Nexus Point Naught, more or less the Galaxy server room. The amount of digital information flowing through this hub at any moment can only be described as a metric arseload. Forgive my excitement, Director. This is pretty much an AP's theme park, with data streams so dense they're visible in space. I just might wade into my proverbial ankles if I get a moment to myself. Toxin Energy Drink, which you may remember as Mr. Bansig's primary corporate partner and enabler, has opened new headquarters in a repurposed prison complex. In a rather impressive display of capitalistic efficiency, workers have been allocated what used to be jail cells to serve as both cubicles and living quarters. For some reason, adverse health events keep occurring at this facility, so they've converted their top floor into a health center and commissioned us to run it. I hope you're as chuffed as I am that our work is finally being recognized by the corporate community.
This one though, the blockchain terminus, that map looks really. This map looks really basic.
Guten Tag, Director. This is one of our ancillary.
This map
find yourself lost in Bokeh
also looks basic. It kind of looks like lungs and kidneys.
Toxin Energy.
But this
We've been
one,
trusted with providing healthcare to the
that looks weird.
low-min.
But yeah, I think I'm gonna end it there. Just shorter stream than normal, but that's okay. I'm gonna get things ready for tomorrow, and by that I mean probably do nothing. And I didn't do Final Fantasy 14 tomorrow, but whatever. Out of here. Jerry's gone, but thank you, Jerry, for watching. And I'm out of here. See you tomorrow for Dawn Trail. Yo, I'm so excited for Dawn Trail. Are you excited for Dawn Trail? I'm excited for Dawn. Latest.